I think the things I'm most excited for in my new role as a teacher is giving a little bit back. Because having been through and done everything all the way through the school and through the company, there's a lot that I learned. The two teachers that really inspired the way I teach, the first was Patricia Linton, and she was my first teacher at White Lodge. To listen to her and the way she spoke to us, the way she gave us the information, it's really stuck with me. And then I would say my last teacher at the upper school, Alexander Agajanov, who then progressed with me into the company and became the class teacher and repetitor and coach from there. So he was very special because we sort of grew artistically through him and sort of created the way I was and the person I was from those years at the upper school into the company. So I think they're the two people that really sort of left an impression with me. Lots of important qualities that a teacher should have, but I think the most important quality, it's actually listening and working out the best ways of achieving. So everyone's different. So, you know, getting people to take on board what you're saying can be very different for different individuals. So I think the most important thing is listening and making sure that what you're saying is being heard and is absorbed. Performance highlights. There's so many performance highlights that I would like to mention, but I think the two that I would think about, definitely my first principal role. So after a couple of years being in the company, Kenneth McMillan picked me to be Romeo opposite Viviana Durante, and I was very young. He spotted me with Darcy Bussell in our school performance back in 1987, and in 1989 I got that opportunity to do Romeo. So very, very special. I'll never forget it, and it's still my favourite ballet, being so meaningful. You know, it's not just a classical ballet, it has a story, it has emotion. And then I think going on through into K-Ballet, creating a version of Corsair with Tetsu Komakawa and being Conrad, being the lead, done something that was very different, you know, and trying to establish a version, because there aren't many versions of Corsair out there. So that was a very special time too. But there's so many, I could go on for hours, but I won't. They're the two I'll stick with.